Alright guys, Merry Christmas to whoever's watching. Hope y'all had a good Christmas. I've had a pretty good one. I got a lot of kitchen utensils into it. That might seem like a really weird present, but I love cooking and I love baking, and so getting kitchen utensils are the best thing. Let's see, I got a silicone mini spoon, a silicone mini spatula. I got a travel mug. Oh my goodness, and it's microwavable. I've been wanting a microwavable travel mug for who knows how long. Like, I was looking at Starbucks, looking at their ceramic mugs and their travel mugs, and I found that they weren't microwavable, and I was like, oh, that's a bummer. And then I got one today that's dishwasher safe and microwavable, and those are really hard to find where it's both. So I was really pumped. And then let's see what else. I got a recipe book of my own. Oh my goodness gracious, I love it. That was great. Recipe books are great. They make me really happy. Then I can just catalog all my recipes instead of having to constantly look up what was that recipe again on Google or Pinterest or whatnot. So that makes me pretty happy. Today I'm going to be working on a quest that I started a while back, and then decided nope, because I had to fight 2 corruptors at once, and I wasn't excited for that. And then I also had to fight off a group of bandits all at the same time, which is something I'm not exactly pleased to do, because bandits are a pain in the butt and corruptors are really tough because they don't really have a weakness except for let's see what they have like a rocket launcher, and at the same time also a flamethrower that attached to both of their sides. And they're constantly moving. They're really tall, 4-legged scorpions. I guess it's one way to think of it, that launch fire and rockets at you. It's a big pain in the butt. Anyway, so yeah. And so I went off and did some other stuff for a while, but I'm missing a ton of parts. As you can see, I don't have a whole lot of stuff because my supplies are low for a couple of the weapons I want to use. And so right now I'm just scavenging for parts pretty much from other machines so I can stack up on the weapons that I want to use for this mission. Yeah, but I've had a pretty great Christmas, and then my fiance loved all the presents I got for him, which made me really, really happy, because he wanted Fallout 4, which I got him, and he wanted Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which I got him, and then in one of my earlier broadcasts I talked about having to go to GameStop to return a game because the person I bought the game for didn't like the game. Anyway, so the game I bought from originally was Valkyria Chronicles, no, Revolution, whatever the newest one is. And he thought the reviews for it were bad, and he was like, I don't want this game anymore. And he didn't know that I'd gotten for him, but he knew that I might have. Anyway, so I ended up returning that game since he didn't want it, and instead I got him Hitman. And here it is, because he has that game on Steam, and so he's happy to have received it. He really likes all those games, but it was so much fun dropping them, and I can finally say that I finally say how I robbed them because he knows how. And there's always a slight chance that he would have listened to any of these broadcasts before Christmas, and so I couldn't say how excited I was about him discovering what things were because I wrapped them a certain way. But I wrapped them all into bigger bags or bigger boxes than they needed, and I stuffed other things in the boxes, like loose change or heavy objects, so it might sound like things had multiple parts, or would be heavier than the game, so he wouldn't be expecting the game. It was just a ton of fun to see his reaction. Like, there was one thing where I stuffed his dad's old shoe stretchers in him.
Useful.
And he opened the box and he's like, "What is this?" And I said, "They're shoe stretchers." And then he kept on going and realized what they were. It was just really fun. And then I got his mom Bailey's Irish Cream chocolates and Ghirardelli dark chocolate, sea salted caramel chocolates, which he really liked. I got his dad a Lego set because his dad is crazy into Legos. Where should I be going? I got his brother slippers because his brother wanted slippers, and I was like, okay. The slippers are great. I mean, honestly, who doesn't want slippers? Let's be honest here. I'm going in the wrong direction. But like, I have a pair of slippers and they look like boots, and they're great. There's the entrance to the excavation site. There we go. And then, Gabriel, that's my fiance.
Quick way down.
Gabriel and I got his sister a group gift, which was, make sure I have enough fire arrows. Oh, I can use these now. Windows, yes I can. Okay. But, where was I? Oh yeah, we got his sister Lady and the Tramp. And she loves Lady and the Tramp, but Disney wasn't selling any of it because it's in their vault right now. And so she was kind of bummed that we couldn't get it for her. Well, she was bummed because she couldn't get it in general. And then we got it for her, and and she loves it so much. I'm not gonna talk as much here, guys. I gotta pay attention. And of course, bandits have rejoined, or regrouped. Odin's over there. Yeah, Olin. Pardon-moi. His name's Olin. Olin's kind of the guy that has pretty much, beginning of the game, screws you over when you become brave. He does all these things wrong. You pretty much just like, oh, good job, Olin. Okay, I'm not gonna do this without the practice for this thing. First of all, let's do these arrows. Here's my closest bandit target here. Look at that guy right there. Oh, is he a boss? Oh no, they're not. And he's in level 6? What is this? Okay. What level? Okay, that's level 4 gaming. Level 6. Level 6. Why is I worrying about all these people? They're wimps. I'm not level 27. There's a guy level 1. Someone's gonna see me.
That was close!
Okay. Oh. No. Of course, I can't get back up. Dang it. I forget that she can just walk onto those things. I don't need to jump onto them. Dang it. It's doing so well too. Okay. Call me one. But here's what we're going to do. What buttons? There we go. Restart from save. Yes, I'm sure I want to restart. Ah, that's so frustrating. Could I have made it back up? That's a possibility. With 2 corruptors, I don't want to risk it. I mean, truth be told, Olin helps me out a little bit, which is really nice. But I'd much so prefer to just get rid of all those guys as quick as possible. And then, of course... Oh no, wait. I don't want to go with this. Dang it, I meant to build them fire ones. That makes me a little mad. Okay. I'm just gonna go back. There's a little fun guy. Sweet, sweet. Sweet. Okay. And I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna save the stuff that I got. I'm gonna save. Oh, did I miss one? No, I didn't. I just lost the one. Okay. So I'm gonna save now that I have the stuff that I want / need. Actually, over here. I'm gonna start in first. Okay. Yep, got my flimsy 2 metal shards from him. I'm gonna go save. Okay, let's go. So one thing I guess I should mention that's really interesting about this mission is that there's this guy that decides to help you for absolutely no reason at all. And no one knows why. Or at least Ailey doesn't know why. And neither does anybody else. Okay. There we go. And we'll put the husband arrow. I'm just gonna sneak along here. Okay. Take out all my people. Okay. I'm ready. Let's go. Gonna go up the ladder. Make sure that guy goes away. Don't have time to look. Wait, is there only one Parker now? Oh, the other one died. Well, that one was close to dying anyway. But, like I said, I tried this mission before. There was 2 corruptors plus some bandits. Call me lazy. You are free to call me lazy during any of these broadcasts, because yes, I am lazy. But, I didn't want to deal with 2 corruptors and a group of bandits all at the same time.
close. Got some just rewards right here.
Okay. I have eliminated all the bandits. Now time for me to go for the fire arrow. Or, more like sticky bomb throat. Well, I think I did pretty good if I do say so myself. That's Olin. Oh. Nice. Anywhere else I missed or forget stuff? Nope. Alright, let's go talk to Olin. I feel really accomplished. I feel good.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice. The most terrible voice. And they do its bidding.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts.
Yeah, that's
A
great.
metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice...
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
So, in defense of Olin, they were holding his wife and his like 6-year-old daughter ransom. So don't think he's a bad guy. Like his family was at
What
risk.
are these Eclipse cultists after besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King of Ard and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis,
And who is he?
the terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion.
Oh, that's great.
If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger, a rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest, but then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
Woohoo. Okay, what's the next step? New and collateral. I now have 3 skills. What do I do next? Okay, last time I was disappointed I didn't do disarm traps. So I'm going to disarm traps. Nice. Okay. Let's go. How was it? That's good. I saved Olin, and now I'm going to save his family. And then after that, I think I'm going to go to Maker's End. But I had a chance to either tell Olin his life was forfeit, and forfeit means, like, your life is
Dust feels like it's under my skin.
End it, right? Okay. And so that was a choice. The other one is, like, redeem yourself. Oh, what are those shell walkers? Those are shell walkers. There's probably Ravager around here, too. But, Anyway, so I told him, you screwed up, redeem yourself, and so now we're going to Spur Flint to rescue his wife and daughter since they're being held hostage, which is why he did a lot of the things he did. Because if he didn't follow orders, they're going to kill his family.
If I keep working on my food and my maybe I can override that.
I have a family!
Just for a moment. Please, Nora, can we speak? You, please, can we talk?
He won't talk to me.
You were
Is it
sent
you?
by the sun. Thank you.
No. He won't talk to me. Is it you? No. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm here. Talk to me. Did I at least get sometimes we'll get reward boxes?
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Did I talk to you? Nope, I guess they talked. Someone talked to me. fine. Of course, trackers. Right? No, no trackers. Okay. One of the pigs. No, I didn't. I definitely ran into it though. Okay.
Crazy Oseram tried to kill our Sun King.
Let's see, what can I sell? Resources, farm. Cool.
I used to believe all sorts of gossip about the Nora, but you're nothing like what I imagined.
I'll be done shortly. Okay.
I think I could override even machines like you, if I found the right culprit.
Ooh.
Okay. And one of these.
Thank you.
Keep that for later.
Alright. Signing off, guys.
You mean no one?
Hmm?
No one's on.
Yeah, I know no one's on.